Hello, YouTube. So today I decided to go live because I wanted to talk about gratitude and how it shifts everything in your life. I want you to keep in mind that regardless of what you lack, what we lack in our life, we all lack something. No matter if you're poor, if you're rich, it doesn't matter. There's something that you lack. Yes, some lack more than others, but the point is we all lack something. So with that in mind, we could all focus on what we lack. And guess what it's going to do to your life? It's going to make your life feel depressing. It's going to make your life feel like you're just missing out on so much. You're going to compare to others who have more than you, whether it's material stuff, whatever it is. I want to encourage you, regardless of what you lack in this life, what we lack in this life, we all have something to be grateful for. And there's power when we change our perspective and we focus on the things that we're grateful for. You know, like some people say, man, I have to go to work. Especially if you're not happy with your job. One thing a lot of people say, and I used to say this for a long time too, so I'm guilty also, is we say, I have to go to work. You know how many people wish they could go to work? We're dreading it. Other people are praying that their health is restored so that way they can go to work. People that say, man, I have to clean my house, like it's something that they're dreading. You know how many people are homeless and wish they had a home to clean? There's so much to be grateful for, and I want you to be mindful of that because it's so easy to focus on the things that we lack because we all lack something. It's so important to shift your perspective because what happens when our kids are really grateful for the things that we do for them? Like just imagine you pay all your bills, right? Your Wi-Fi, your electricity, your rent, everything's paid. And your kids are in the house and all they're doing is complaining, like comparing themselves to so-and-so. Their friends are out on vacation doing this and doing that. And here they are, they have gaming systems, they have Wi-Fi, they have a roof over their head, they have their bed, they have a TV, they have all these things, but your kids are choosing to complain and sound ungrateful. How is that going to make you feel as a parent? It's going to make you feel like, wow, you may get frustrated, like, wow, my kids are so ungrateful. All the things that I do, paying for your Wi-Fi, paying for your gaming system, having a roof over your head, and all you do is complain. All you do is nag. You're just so ungrateful. It's going to make you not want to do much more for your kids, right? Because they're ungrateful. Now, with that in mind, God has blessed us with so much. So many of you are healthy right now. So many of you have a car, so many of you have a home. And when I say a home, it could be an apartment, a trailer, whatever it is. You have a roof over your head. You have a lot to be grateful for. So you're going around, if you are going around complaining, that's not good. You have so much to be grateful for, but instead of focusing on what you're grateful for, you're complaining. And you got to have an attitude of gratitude because when we focus on what we lack, it creates hell here on earth for us. Like it doesn't let us enjoy our life. It doesn't let us be happy. It robs us of our joy. I want to encourage you to be mindful of that. If you're someone that all day you're dreading having to go to work, having to clean your house, all these things that you dread, someone else is actually praying for. For example, the fact that you're able to go to work, even if you don't like your job, there's actually people right now praying that they get an interview, but you have a job. You know what it would do if you were just to say, hey, you know what, God? You know that I don't like this job. This job is not fulfilling to me, but I'm grateful that you've given me employment. And God, if you can give me the strength to put action or to take action so that way I can get a job that is more fulfilling. But in the meanwhile, I'm going to be more grateful, God, and help me to be more grateful, because you can't do it alone, especially our flesh. Ding is Bing is. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but hello. God bless you. I hope you're doing well. But just imagine if you were to say, hey, God, help me to be more grateful, because you won't be able to do it alone. A lot of times it's really difficult to have an attitude of gratitude, especially if you're a person that complains every day. I dislike my job. Man, my car, I need a new car. I need to go on vacation. You're glorifying all these things that you don't have and you think they're going to make you happy. Shifting your perspective to being grateful for what you have right now is going to make you so much happier, and it's going to give you more energy. Like, it's going to change your whole outlook on life. And that kind of stuff is contagious. When you're happier and you have more joy and peace in your life, that kind of energy rubs off on people. So have an attitude of gratitude. I know it's not easy, but you can do it. And you just have to be mindful of your thought life, because a lot of times we're meditating on things, not even realizing it. It's almost like we're blind. We're meditating on all these things that we lack, and we're being negative minded, and we're not grateful. And then we wonder why we feel depressed, or we feel anxious, or we have a lot of worry and fear in our life. We have to be mindful of our thought life, and we really have to change our perspective from being ungrateful to grateful. Listen, friend, I'm going to make this live short and sweet. I just want to encourage you to be mindful of your thought life and, have an attitude of gratitude, because it's going to help you live a more fulfilling, happier life, and it's going to give you a lot of peace. And also, being grateful helps you change the way you see your problems, because we all have problems. We all have obstacles. And when you change your perspective and you live a life with an attitude of gratitude, again, you start to see things differently. And there's power in living a life with gratitude. It's not easy, but it's worth it, friend. So regardless of what you're going through today, regardless of what you lack today, I want to remind you that you have so much to be grateful for. Focus on that. For the next 30 days, actually, let me take that back. For the next 7 days, I want to encourage you to tell yourself, for the next 7 days, I'm going to be mindful of my thought life, and I'm going to try to focus more on what I'm grateful for. It's not going to be easy, but the beautiful thing is you can call on God and the Holy Spirit to help you. So be mindful, shift your perspective, focus on what you're grateful for, and you're going to see how your life changes. Like, there is so much power, and when you live a life of gratitude, it does something to you. It's so powerful. So even though, regardless of what you lack, shift your perspective and focus on what you're grateful for from this point forward, and watch how it transforms your day, your outlook, and eventually your life. Listen, friend, you're strong and courageous. Your growth really does matter here. So I want to encourage you, if you're currently not connected with me, please connect with me, because I'm going to be showing up every single day, because I really care about you, and not only you, but your family and those around you. Your growth really matters. With that said, focus on what you're grateful for from this point forward, and watch how your life transforms. You can do it. I believe in you. You're strong and courageous, and I'll see you on the next live. God bless you.